Hello, I'm Deborah Guthrie, and joining me right now is Susan Woods. She is the organizer, coordinator, and the maker of the event. I mean, you make it happen.
Right.
East Lansing Film Festival. What the elf is going on? We're in Studio C, and we all kind of want to know.
Right.
It's opening night.
Yep, it's opening night tonight. Been saying this date, November 3rd, for a long time, and we're very excited. We're going to be opening with Walk With Me, The Trials of Damon J. Keith, who is a judge, a federal judge, who started out as a Detroit janitor.
Yeah.
Right. And he's an African American and was segregated during the Army, and then came down with 4 of the most major decisions there are that have been even contested by the Supreme Court. So he is an amazing
journey, amazing story to tell.
And we're very excited. We have a sellout, and it's just going to be one incredible evening. But we're going to continue on, and it runs for a whole week. We have films here at Studio C, and also on Friday and Saturday, the 4th and the 5th, over at Wells Hall on the MSU campus. And it's just a cornucopia of films. We have short film programs, we have short documentaries, we have long documentaries, we have feature films, we have a panel discussion with all the directors. And what makes a film festival so wonderful is that we also have the directors coming with their films, so that you get the backstory, you get to ask a question, it enhances it. And so it's just it's very different from just buying a ticket and going into a dark room.
So there's a little bit of education involved with it, and getting more intimate, so to speak, with the director or the producer of the film.
Right.
Do you have any of the actors that come as well? Or?
We do. We have one of the shorts and the actress is coming, and the short is Stronger, and she'll be here at 2 o'clock on Saturday to discuss what it took. It's based on a Strindberg play, so it's really interesting, and it's a lot of dialogue.
So from November 3rd to November 12th, the 10th to November 10th, the East Lansing Film Festival is happening. Why Studio C?
Oh, my Studio C. Well, it all started that I used to show parts of the film festival down at Celebration Cinema in South Lansing. And then when this got bought and refurbished and it became Studio C, we partnered together again to put on the Indie Series, which is we show independent films 5 months out of the year, September, October. Then we have the film festival here, and then January, February, and March. And it has just been the best partnership. Without a doubt, Celebration Cinema and John D. Lokes Theaters are the most professional, the most considerate, and the most generous I've ever known. And I've known many, from San Diego all the way to New York and Boston, Washington, D.C., and mostly in San Francisco.
It is unique when you go online to look up the movies that are being shown at Studio C. You know, I live in the area, and so I'm looking to see what movies are going on, and I see documentary films that are being presented at a movie theater. It's very unique to see the indie films or the short films. There's really not that sort of opportunity at movie theaters, you know, and I've traveled across the country myself, and you just don't see that.
Right. No, I mean, we used to have an art house ages ago, which was called the Odeon, and it got closed, in fact, the first year of the film festival, which was 19 years ago, or really 18 years ago. This is our 19th film festival, and so there was an editorial asking for the East Lansing Film Festival to take up the mantle of showing independent films, and sure enough, I did it.
Of course. Now this year, it's the 4th year that it's been at Studio C. Is that
4th time?
4th time
in 3 years.
In 3 years, it's been at Studio C, and there are 7 out of 12 films that are directed by females. Have you seen difference or an increase in the number of female directors over time, you know, maybe over the course of the years that you've been bringing,
Yes,
you know,
definitely.
working on this.
I used to work for the Northern California Women in Film, and this was back in the 80s, and almost all of the films were European because they could get subsidized funding. It's one of the hard things about making a film is raising the money, but now that's changing. And Michael Moore, you know, he has his film festival, the Traverse City Film Festival, and he decided to just put the whole focus on women's films, films made by women, and so in our film festival we have 4 of those. So it's very, so he always picks really good films.
Well, it's Thursday, November 3rd. The reception begins at 6:30.
Right.
The movie is sold out for tonight. Will there be a second showing if somebody's out there that didn't get a ticket?
You are so good. Yes.
I guessed right then.
You did it right. No, because I had a feeling this was going to sell out. We're going to show it again. It's called Susan's Surprise. It is going to be on Wednesday, the 9th of November. It's going to be at the Hannah Community Center. There are 532 seats.
Wow.
So we will be able to share this gorgeous documentary with all of you.
Great. Anything else you want to tell us about the film festival?
The tickets at Wells Hall, because the seats are hard, are only $5 and $3. And here we have college students are only $5. And on election day, when everybody votes for your candidate, who's going to be a woman, the tickets here are only $5. So come on out. You know, after standing in line, you're just going to want to sit down and watch a good movie. So come on out.
Thank you, Susan, and thank you so much for watching.